Thank you for another week. Hey everybody, it's Rollie, and so today is Monday and not Sunday, and so I am here to share our weekly Oracle card messages. Yesterday, I was heading to Sudbury. However, we had to turn around and come back due to an accident. So I didn't hear that it was fatal. However, some people were posting that it was fatal. So I'm not really sure. So I know that we didn't hear that it was fatal, but other people were posting that. So I really hope that it wasn't fatal. But that was the, yeah. So anyway, that's what I was doing yesterday. I was heading to Sudbury with my son, but apparently. So happy long weekend to anybody who is celebrating a long weekend. I don't know if it's in every province across Canada. I don't know if this is one of those ones that are some provinces and not. Anybody who's joining us from the US is their holiday is next Monday. And so, but ours is today. So I'm going to start off with our 3 group cards. And so the deck that I'm using today is Notes from the Universe on Abundance. So that is what we're going to do today and I love these cards. So these cards have like really beautiful imagery on the back, and then on the back of the card it has what the universe is going to tell you. So like this is a Mike Dooley card. So his is always about from messages from the universe. So I really love that. So I'm going to share. So if you are inside the Facebook group, so Mind, Body, Heart, and Soul Connection Facebook group, then and you want a card, I can add you to the list for today. Or if you want to be added to the weekly list, then #weekly inside the group. I'm going to share our 3 group cards here on the public pages, and then I will disappear. If you're not inside the group, then that means that I have gone off to the group. So I'm going to start off with our 3 group cards. And then one of the things that I've been doing is sharing them on TikTok as well. So I've been sharing them on my TikTok page. And so, but I have to go and do a special recording to add those ones afterwards. And so I've been doing that weekly as well. So that's been kind of fun. What else? And so, yeah, so inside the group is one of the things that is happening. My mom is just heading out. She's going to come back for dinner later. But she was getting things cleaned up. So I just saw her going by on the camera. So yeah, that is, I'm trying to think if there's something else that I wanted to share, other than wishing you guys a happy long weekend. And I will be back on, actually, I don't know that I'm going to be back on Sunday because I am teaching on Sunday. Let me just double check. So next week, Sunday. Yeah, so I am teaching next Sunday, so I don't know that I will be on next Sunday. It may be, I may still be, or may not. And we've got 2 jumpers while I'm talking. And bonjour, Melissa. Hello, Sherry. And so absolutely, Sherry, I can add you to the list. You do need to be in the Mind, Body, Heart, and Soul Connection group in order to hear your card, because I'm only going to be reading the group cards on here. And then I'm not sure if you're commenting from the group or not. And yeah, so next Sunday, I'm not sure if I'm going to be on. I know for sure I'm not going to be on at 11 because I will be teaching. We are doing Crystal Reiki certification for anybody who's level 1, level 2. And yeah, so I'm not sure. I'm not sure when I will do that. I'll have to figure out because I'm doing teaching Saturday and Sunday next week. So I will go through. So we've got 2 jumpers this morning for our group cards. 3 jumpers apparently. And so this one here is this imagery. Like, look at, like, these images are incredible. So if it was just about surviving, getting by, and keeping things the way they are, then how would you explain your wild imagination? If it were just about about sacrifice, selflessness, and altruism, then how would you explain your burning desires? And if it was just about thinking, reflection, and spiritual stuff, then how would you explain the physical world? Get the picture? Want it all? That's what it's there for. Vroom, vroom, the universe. So that is his message. And like I said, it shows the message is on the other side, and then it shows the little card. Hey, Kai, happy long weekend to you too. And so our jumpers that we got from this one here is like, look at that coming in from the trees. If more people knew how admired they already are, they'd be even more admirable. Same for knowing how cool, fun, healthy, wealthy, and wise they already are. And zippy in admiration, the universe. And this one here is upside down. So this is another one of our jumpers. Like, look at that sky. It's just brilliant. Something wonderful is happening for you right now from the universe. So the last one of our jumpers, because we had 4 cards, right? Yeah, we had 4 cards from this one pull. And so this one here is like, looks all nice and springy. So the great thing about material things, those you have and those you don't, is that they never lie about what they've been thinking. What a relief, huh? Thoughts become things, the universe. So lots about, so the messages that are coming up is a lot about like things happening and things budding and things fulfilling. And so like, as I look out my window, I can see that the leaves are finally blooming on the tree. And so it's up here in Northern Ontario. Things are a little slower to come. I know that I have some friends that are down south in the US and they've been budding for a while, and but we're just starting. We're just starting to get budding, and this is our first open season weekend, so lots of people out fishing. So this is our next card, the sunflower, and this is sunflower. So Soulful Life Hacks. This is like a Soulful Life Hacks imagery for me. So great big ear to ear open mouth smiles are responsible for far more sizzling romances, salary increases, life extensions, and calorie burning than your dentists, doctors, and financial planners will ever comprehend. Show us your tonsils. So that is another one. So again, another message about things just blooming and getting bigger and expansion. So lots of about expansion is what's coming up on these messages this week. And so our final group card, and then I get to move away from the main platform. There's another jumper, and I'm going to move into the group, and I'm going to pull everybody's cards there individually inside the group. So if I disappear from here, that's where I'm going to be, is in the mind, body, heart, and soul connection group. So here is, I love this one. So this one here says, like waves eternally lapping at the shore, the universe is eternally knocking at your door with abundance and riches beyond anything that you can imagine. If only you knew the universe. So abundance, like it's huge. And so a lot of people think that abundance means is all about money, but it's not. And I forgot we had a jumper. Abundance is about like things expanding. And so it can be about money, and money is good and money is great to be able to have happen. Hey, Francine. However, abundance is about expansion and growth and having things and being things and doing things. And so that is definitely what it is. So, I've been meaning to tell you for the longest time that, well, concerning the illusions, time and space, the stars at night, the earth under your feet, the oceans, the rivers, the prairies, and everything under the sun, they're all yours. Just exactly what it is that I was just talking about, the abundance of everything. Guess I thought you'd have noticed by now. Oh yes, they are the universe. So that was what our final card was. Like so fitting with what it is that I just shared. And so I will share these onto TikTok. I'm going to move into the Facebook group to be able to pull everybody else's cards. I'm going to say goodbye to my personal page. So goodbye, page. And It's slow today. That's not what I was trying to do because I just clicked the wrong button. So I viewed on Facebook instead. I was trying to figure out why it took me to another page. I'm good, Flossin. How are you? So remove. So goodbye to my friends and family on my personal page. Goodbye to my friends and family on Bridging the Gap Wellness Center page. And so far, everybody's still here. So if I disappear, it's because I'm in the group. And I did it again, view on Facebook. Apparently, taking a holiday of no work. I did like 0 work yesterday, by the way. So I keep clicking the wrong buttons. So talk to you guys soon. And last but not least, I'm going to say goodbye on Rollie, Holistic Life and Wellness Coach. And again, I did it again. So now I've got 3 Facebook pages open that I'm going to have to close. And remove. Okay, everybody's still here, which means that everybody's still in the group. So I'm going to pull everybody's group cards in 1 second. I'm just closing off the Facebook things. Okay, so I'm going to start off with, whose card am I going to start off with today? I'm going to start with Kai today. Better not close that one. Sorry, I'm closing off all the screens that I just opened. Okay. So starting off with Kai today. And, Kai got a jumper that just flew right back into the deck. So I'm going to pull it out before it disappears. So for those of you who are just joining, and you are first today, Kai. So Notes from the Universe on Abundance. So by Mike Dooley. So those are the cards that I am using. And so I've pulled our group cards already. And I'll share them at the end, but I'll also share them on Facebook as well. And so I'm all dolled up today. Got mascara on today. That's the extent of my makeup and lip gloss sometimes. I didn't put on lip gloss though. And Kai's got another jumper that like literally went flying. And okay, so Kai, you've got 3 messages today. So this is your first message. So you want what you want because you know it's possible. If it wasn't, you wouldn't. This is powerful. Embrace it. For whatever else you believe or don't believe, this belief alone can take you the distance. And what you want wants you, the universe. Look at that palmy, sunny beach. It's beautiful out today, though. And so here's your other message. So every fortune, gold medal, and trophy, every comeback, triumph, and celebration, and every kiss, hug, and handheld was first a thought, a whisper, or a dream. Go, the universe. And this last one, I love waterfalls. I love water. So you wondering how would be as silly as me wondering why. I don't, and neither should you. I mean, let's not be that crazy. The universe. So those are your messages this morning, Kai. So next I'm going to go to, because Kai's here, I'm going to actually go ahead and move across to Richard, because normally I would actually have to go loop around. So I'm going to reach across to Richard. So I'm going to pull Richard's card next. Not sure if he's home with you or if it's holiday for him and he's got a jumper as well. Okay, so the only economy. This makes me think of Ireland. So the only economy that matters and can actually put money in your purse, your wallet, or the cracks of your sofa is the economy. Created by your thoughts, words, and actions. Every day, someone new near you becomes a millionaire. Next, the universe. And then this canyon. Actually, it's not that you want stuff that you don't have, but that you want stuff that you think you don't have. And the best way to change is to begin thinking that you have it, as in, oh, there's my electric, fully loaded Halbatron cloud zapper. I have no idea what that is. Does anybody know what that is? Rain, please, the universe. So those are Richard's messages for this week. And so next I'm going to, because you're actually on live, because you're not typically on live, Kai, I'm going to go and grab your mom's message too. I'm feeling blessed this weekend. I've had an amazing weekend with my family. I haven't seen my brother and sister-in-law in 6 years. What a weekend. And thank you. Thanks for Richard's message too. So I'm going to give you your mom's message. Oh, that is incredible. Glad you're having a beautiful weekend. Even though we had that storm, and that one there is flipped upside down. So I'm giving that one to Ethel. Okay, so Ethel has 2 cards. Ooh, look at that. So, possessing fabulous wealth creates a lot of responsibilities, enormous responsibilities, huge. Something to think about. Really. Like for 5 minutes a day in a dark, quiet room, see yourself being really, really responsible with fabulous wealth. I think you're up to it, the universe. And having spent the weekend, did your mom get to spend the weekend with your brother and sister-in-law as well? Sorry, I didn't bring my cup today, so I'm drinking. Today's cleaning day, so my mug isn't on the table, on my desk. So bottoms up, Francine. So she always calls it my gin or my vodka bottle. Yes, we made great memories. Awesome. So here's your mom's other message. So much more awaits. There'll come a day when you look back at where you've been, where you are now, and call these your warm-up years. More love, more fun, more friends, more laughter, more thoughts, more things, more, lots more. You're so cute, the universe. Here we go with the vodka. Yep. And so those are your messages for your mama. And so those are your messages this week, Kai. And thanks for joining me live, because it's been a while. You've been catching the replays a lot. So next I'm going to go to Cindy. So Cindy's message. Ooh, look at the poppies. Dearest, I wish you flowers and sunshine, gentle breezes and clear skies, calm seas and rainbows, but perhaps most of all, I wish for you the glorious breadth of experiences you are now poised to receive, so that these tidbits are mere icing on the cake of life that's rich in adventure. Huge hug, the universe. Wow, that hits my heart for her. Awesome. That's beautiful. So I'm so glad. I'm glad that you guys got to spend that fabulous weekend together. And so next I'm going to go to Miss Trey, who hope you're feeling better, Miss Trey. I know that you were at the hospital, so hopefully you are better and that your transfusion has worked well. So this is your message. Oh, look at those. If Alexis was here, Tracy, she would be like, oh my God, look at all the pinks and purples. She would absolutely love this. So really and truly, money isn't that important. Now, before you have a conniption, by all means, pursue it, spend it, and roll it around in it. But just don't let it become how the rest of your dreams will come true. I know how. Just dream your dreams, the universe. Beautiful. Beautiful message for you. So I am doing recordings today. And so I have one workshop that I've just recorded. I have 2 more to record. And I am in a summit that's coming up in June. And so I am trying to get the recording done, which is one of the reasons why I decided to wear, I don't always do that, but I decided to wear mascara this morning. Ta-ta-ta. Okay. So, Miss Louise, you have a jumper. You have 2 jumpers. Oh my gosh, you have 3 jumpers and a card. So we're going to start with this one here. So thinking different thoughts than you've ever thought before is the only path to answer healing, new genes, or anything that glitters. And you know how good you look in the news, in new genes, the universe. So that is your message. And, oh, yay. Sorry, I had to go and take a look at my pictures because I'm going to share them. Hopefully he doesn't send anything in between. So we've had a share screen. Oh, I can't share screen. Well, that's not going to work. I can't share it. How can I share it? Oh, there. If I share this screen. Okay. So if I share this screen, then I can put this up. Oops. Nope. Back like that. And then look at, he put the bathroom lights in. So it's been a while. He had got it already and then ended up having to turn it around or we had to take it back out again because we couldn't get these light bulbs. So we had to special order these light bulbs because they're like little dinky tiny light bulbs. So he's got the light bulbs in. So new lights in the bathroom. And he didn't send any nasty messages on the meantime. Yes, yes, one more thing. So that thing has been on the floor in my bedroom. That has been driving me crazy. Okay, so now, Louise, I read you one message. I got distracted, sorry. So, oh, you got these beautiful flowers again. So you know possessing fabulous wealth creates a lot of responsibilities, enormous responsibilities, huge, something to think about. Really? Like for 5 minutes a day in a dark, quiet room, see yourself being really, really responsible with fabulous wealth. I think you're up to it, the universe. Thanks, Sabrina. And this one here, look at that wave. So it doesn't get any more beautiful, any more magical, any richer, or any easier than things right now until, of course, you start expecting it. The more to get more beautiful, magical, richer, and easier, at which point I hope you'll have a really good broker who loves you, the universe. And last but not least, oh my gosh, look at that image. Oh, that's just magical. Do you know what's good? Do you know what it's going to feel like when the day comes and everything you know you want has come to pass, when you're living in total abundance, in perfect health, looking fabulous with friends and laughter wherever you go? It's going to feel like, yeah, well, of course. That's how much I know the universe. So that is beautiful, Louise. Absolutely radiant. So, and sorry for getting distracted in between your card pull, but like that was just like, he sent a photo and I'm like, sending a photo? What is he sending me a photo of? So I went and took a peek while I was on here. Oh, so Kim McDonald, hopefully you guys are having some beautiful weather up there. Ooh, look at that stream. When something is so desperate to have what they want, when someone is so desperate to have what they want to have and do what they want to do or be who they want to be, that they'd rather take little, tiny, teensy steps in the direction of their dreams than face one more single day of doing without. I just can't help but open the floodgates. It's my greatest weakness. Was that a step? The universe. And you also have this one. So this one here has lots of water and it actually has lots of scenes, but I'm huge on water. Water is rejuvenating and healthy and cleansing. So it's not a matter of whether or not you can afford it, swing it, or handle it. It's a question of whether or not I can, and I can, the universe. So those are your messages. Mary, you are outside. I can guarantee it. So you will catch this later because I can guarantee you are not inside on this beautiful day. You are doing something, puttering around in your yard, I'm sure. And, ooh, look at that. So I wish you flowers and sunshine, gentle breezes and clear skies, calm seas and rainbows. But perhaps most of all, I wish you the glorious breadth of experiences you are now poised to receive, so that these tidbits are mere icing on the cake of life that's rich in adventure. Huge hug, the universe. So that is your message, Christine. Christine, your message. Ooh, you've got 2 jumpers. So it will be really nice to go into the bathroom and turn on the light and not have to go touch because it had a fluorescent bulb and like the signal or whatever wasn't working properly. So you had to touch the bulb so the light would actually come on. So it will be nice to be able to turn on the switch and turn on the light, and the light will come on in the bathroom. So, yay, I'm so excited. It's all the little things, right? Didn't we just read that? All the little things. Okay. Have you ever wondered when you just close your eyes, take a few minutes and redirect your thinking, the monsters might just shrink, the grins might grow, and the floodgates might begin to trembling again? Try it, except when driving. So no doing this when you're driving. And so next message is this. Oh, look at that beautiful scene. So what good does it do knowing approximately where the treasures lie, yet never digging? Having a bank account with millions in it, but never writing a check? Or discovering the fountain of youth, but never drinking a drop? So you must live the truths you discover. You must break the old rules, defy logic, be the change, dig, write the check, and drink eternally, one little step after another. There's no other way. The universe. And so that just reminds me of, so I use dishes that I got from my grandmother that had been sitting in a box, and they were supposed to go in a china cabinet and never get used. And so when we moved into the apartment, it was like, no, I want those dishes, and those are the dishes that I'm using, and so those are the dishes that I use every day. And so one of the bowls broke, but it got used, and so that's so this brand new set of dishes that have never been used. They packed them up when my grandmother got them for me. She never used them, and they were packed away for me, and I've had them forever. So now I use them. So that's what that message reminded me of. So question, what do you rich folk daydream and visualize about? The answer is whatever they want. Question, what do poor folk daydream and visualize about? Answer, yeah, whatever they want. You're coming along so quickly, the universe. So those are your messages. I know, right? I agree, Francine. So use them. Use them. They're not going to serve any purpose if we don't use them. And so Angie, Angie, holy smokes, Angie. You've got messages coming all over the place. Okay. So Angie, this is your message. So do you know the real reason the rich keep getting richer? No, besides interest income. No, besides pulling strings for them, right? The thoughts that they think. Thoughts anyone can think that make those other things happen. Thanks, the universe. And so this one, I think we had this one already. So have you ever wondered if when you close your eyes, take a few minutes and redirect your thinking, we did see this one, the monsters might shrink, the grins might grow, and the floodgates might begin trembling again? Try it, except when you're driving. The universe. I think Christine had that one. Oh, Angie, you have 3 jumpers because there's another one that was hiding underneath. So I'm sorry, but concerning your dream job, did you want a salary, royalties, commission, or all 3? Are you willing to share the New York apartment, Or should your London assistant speak French? Or will your French be sufficient by then? Helps to be really clear, n'est-ce pas? The universe. And last but not least is this one. Thinking different thoughts. Have you ever thought before is the only path to answers, healing, new jeans, or anything else that glitters? And you know how good you look in new jeans? The universe. So those are your messages this week. These messages are all sunshiny and hopeful. And Sharon's got a jumper. Lots of jumpers this morning. Lots of jumpers. Ooh. Sharon, you've got another jumper. Okay, this one. So do you know what it's going to feel like when the day comes? Everything you know, everything you now want has come to pass when you're living in total abundance, in perfect health, looking fabulous, with friends and laughter wherever you go. It's going to feel like, yeah, well, of course. That's how much that I know. The universe. And then this message. It's kind of strange, but when you know exactly what you want to create, first you have to define it in terms of the end result. Second, you have to physically move towards it. And finally, you must let go of how you think that it will actually show up. At which point the thing you want starts coming to you on its own terms from a direction completely unexpected. Not unlike a cat, the universe. And your last message. Oh, I love this one. So isn't it a hoot? Of all the people in the world who truly get it, few actually give it to themselves. Whatever it is that you want, start. Give yourself compliments, praise, and presents. Give yourself time, permission, and love. Hugs, kisses, and smiles, winks, laughs, and applause. And I will give you even more. Now, please, the universe. So that is your message, Sharon. So yeah, beautiful. So we are having, my mom's coming back for dinner. She was here and she cleaned up. She got all the vacuuming done and she got all the dusting done. I think she got the dusting done. And she usually does the dusting, but she got the entrance all cleaned up. And because that's the dirtiest spot, because we make people take their shoes off when they come in the entrance. And some people don't like that. It keeps the rest of the building not so dirty. So that's what's worked for us. And she got it all nice and cleaned and all nice and scrubbed up. So Shelly is next. We're going to be ordering some pizza, Shelly, next week. Our little people are going to be having pizza. So next Tuesday, the 31st, is the last Tuesday. So we're going to have some pizza on that last day. So you wondering how would be as silly as me wondering why. I don't, and neither should you. I mean, it's not. Let's not be that crazy. The universe. This one here, Francine, or the one before? The one for Shelly. So Miss Wendy, hope you've enjoyed a nice long weekend. Missed you this Saturday. Okay, so Wendy is next. Ta-da! Ooh. So most don't stop thinking, but most don't stop to think, but both having money and not having money make fantastic adventures possible that wouldn't otherwise be possible. Same goes for having and not having anything else. Everyone's a winner in time and space. The universe. I'm going to have to go get my glass so that I'm not chugging from the bottle. When I'm not on live, I'm always chugging from the bottle. And I have to sterilize some bottles so that I can get them filled up. Lots of things to do today. Okay, so now we're going to go to Marianne. because I did things a little bit different. I just kind of snuck Kai in. That's okay. It's faster from the bottle. So on cleaning day, I always tend to lose my cup, my mug. And then my mom washes them, and then I have to go hunting for them because she doesn't always put them back in the same place twice. So then I have to go back and hunt for them. And then I end up with 3 of them by the time that she comes back, or more by the time that she comes back, because then I bring a glass or cup and then I leave it here, and yeah, whatever. Okay, so Marianne. So actually, it's not about that stuff you want, but the stuff that it's actually not about the stuff that you. Apparently, I can't read for Marianne. So actually, it's not that you want stuff that you don't have. There we go. But it's that you want stuff that you think you don't have. And the best way to change this is to begin thinking that you have it. So as in, oh, there, oh, yeah, we had this one. Oh, there's my electric, fully loaded Halbatron cloud zapper. Rain, please, the universe. We've already had more than enough rain, I think. I think we need some more sunshine. Or we need less downpours. We can rain at nighttime and then be nice and sunny and bright during the day. And Sabrina's message. So much more awaits for you. There'll come a day when you look back at where you've been and where you are now and call these your warm-up years. More love, more fun, more friends, more laughter, more thoughts, more things, more, lots, more. You're so cute, the universe. I think you're cute too. I think you're cute too, Sabrina. Not just Mike Dooley. Marilyn is next. And she's got a jumper. So I've got Marilyn, Kelly, Diane Linden, Melissa, Lori, Francine, Marguerite, and Sherry. This is reality. Is not that you are weak and dream of becoming strong, poor and dreaming of becoming rich, alone and dream of having friends, but that you're always strong, rich, and among friends. Yet at times you dream that you're not. Silly, the universe. And then this one. Do you know what it's going to feel like when the day comes and everything you know you want has come to pass? When you're living in total abundance, in perfect health, looking fabulous, with friends and laughter wherever you go, it's going to feel like, yeah, well, of course, the universe. So Miss Kelly's next. That's a lot of mores. Absolutely, that's a lot of mores. More, and more. Okay, so Miss Kelly. Most don't stop to think, but both have money. But I have trouble reading this one, apparently. Most don't stop to think, but both having money and not having money make fantastic adventures possible. That wouldn't otherwise be possible. Same goes for having and not having anything else. Everyone's a winner in time and space. The universe. So that's your message, Miss Kelly. And I'm going to, so definitely not the next 2 weekends, but the weekend after that, I'm going to try and see, I think, maybe. Hang on. I'm going to try and see. I will reach out to you. No, it will be the week of the 18th. I think that's Father's Day weekend. Is it? I don't have it in my calendar. When is Father's Day weekend? I usually have it in my calendar, but I don't have Father's Day weekend listed. But I think Father's Day weekend is the weekend of the 12th. But anyway, so if on the 18th and it's not a long weekend, it's not the Father's Day weekend, Kelly, then I'm going to try and see if we can connect and get together that weekend so that I can give you back your mug. Nice excuse, though. So anyway, I'll reach out and send you a message. Father's Day is on the 18th or on the weekend of the 18th. It is coming up often today. Okay, so Diane Linden. Diane. Ooh, look at all those rocky trips. Quick, what's the shortest distance between have and have not? Right. What distance? You're there, the universe. Yes, on that weekend, the 19th. Okay, so then I don't know if I'm going to be going to Cochrane that weekend. We'll see. We'll see what Kelly's up to. I will send her a message. So that was your message, Diane. Melissa. Oh, you got this one too. Quick. What's the shortest distance between have and have not? Right. What distance? You're there. The universe. So that is your message to Melissa. Lori Blair. Hope you're doing well. Ooh, you've got the splash tidal wave. So it doesn't get any more beautiful, any more magical, any richer, or any easier than things are right now. Until, of course, you start expecting it to get more beautiful, magical, richer, and easier. At which point, I hope you have a really good broker who loves you, the universe. So sending good vibes your way, everybody's way. But I just felt that I needed to send Lori some vibes. Different than everyone else's vibes today. And Francine. Ooh, look at that. My favorite color. Ever wonder why some of those who achieve incredible success, amass fortunes, and enjoy sizzling relationships seem so unlikely? It's because intelligence looks, even creativity comes in a distant second place to believing. Achievers achieve because they believed that they could and followed up with consistent baby steps, and so the heavens and earth were moved. There's definitely heaven and earth moving there. I believe in you, the universe. That is your message, Francine. So Marguerite is next, and then Sherry. Ooh, Marguerite, look at all the trees. Everybody else has been having water, I think. Psst, it's me again, the universe. You deserve more, much more. Try this. Stop trying to predict and therefore limit where it's going to come from, and just know it's going to come and let me figure out the rest. Coolio, the universe. So she's just letting things happen. Just letting things be. So that is your mama's message, Francine. And Sherry, last but not least. And welcome, Sherry. If you want to be added to the weekly list, #weekly, and I can get you added to the weekly list. But otherwise, I will pull a message for you today. So this is your message. Nice, thanks for my mom. You're welcome. So plan the celebration now. Sweep the floor, clean the slate, pick a date, window shop, buy a few things, go out on a limb, rearrange the furniture, pick some flowers, and take some time off. No, not necessarily because the tipping point has been reached, but because this is how you reach it. How's today looking? The universe. And that's what I did yesterday. I took some time out for me. I didn't work at all yesterday. Not a little bit, like not even one little thing. Other than, and it wasn't really work, we went out to Melissa's farm at Earthside Acres, and we did a meet and greet with horses and her farm. in her program, and she introduced all the things that she was doing. So that was actually pretty cool. So I did that with a group of ladies yesterday. And so I'm going to share our group cards. So this is the first one. Well, I don't know if it was first because I don't know if it's in the right order. So we actually had lots. So normally we have 3 group cards. We actually have 7 messages for this week as part of the group. So, I've been meaning to tell you for the longest time that, well, concerning this illusion, time and space, the stars at night, the earth under your feet, the oceans, the rivers, the prairies, and everything else under the sun, they're all yours. Guess I thought you'd have noticed by now. Oh, yes, they are, the universe. And then this one is like waves eternally lapping at the shore, the universe is eternally knocking at your door with abundance and riches beyond anything that you can imagine. If only you knew the universe. So that's that one. And then this one here, I love this sunflower. Really, really reminds me of no yoga nidra tonight. Sorry for not seeing. So today's a holiday day, and so yes, I'm doing some work today, but no class tonight. So I will see you tomorrow night. So this one here reminds me of Soulful Life Hacks. So great big ear-to-ear open mouth smiles are responsible for far more sizzling romances, salary increases, life extensions, and calorie burning than your dentists, doctors, and financial planners will ever comprehend. Show us your tonsils, the universe. And here is the great thing about material things, those you have and those you don't, is that they never lie about what you've been thinking. What a relief, huh? Thoughts become things, the universe. And then our next message is something wonderful is happening for you right now from the universe. And 2 more. So this one is if more people knew how admired they already are, they'd be even more admirable. Same for knowing how cool, fun, healthy, wealthy, and wise they already are. And zippy, in admiration, the universe. And I keep watching the door because we are open today. And so last but not least for our group cards is if it was just about surviving, getting by, and keeping things the way they are, then how would you explain your wild imagination? If it was just about sacrifice, selflessness, and altruism, then how would you explain your burning desires? If it was just about thinking, reflection, and spiritual stuff, then how would you explain the physical world? Get the picture? Want it all? That's what it's there for. Vroom, vroom, the universe. So those are our group messages that I'm going to share on TikTok as well for this week. And so next week, I don't know what next week is going to look like. So I may or may not be on for next week because I am teaching. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to figure out and balance that somewhere through the day. And I will chat with all of you guys later. Bye for now. Talk to you guys soon. Thanks, Sabrina. Talk to you guys soon.